just about set to go. On the hill and coming off a great start, Grayson Rodriguez. What do you have on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Ronald Acuna Jr. stands in now and watches strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. That's a little bit low. Next offering is outside. And that's ball four.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Acuna on at first, nobody out. Acuna runs. Pitch is high. Throw. Save. Singy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
2-0. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. And ball four, two aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Here's Austin Riley. First offering, and it just misses. And the pitch. That's in there. The 1-1. And that skips in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
First and third, one down. High drive, deep right field, way back there, out of here. That'll fire up the dugout, and they jump out front. It's 3-0.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Marcell Ozuna, this guy with light tower power. Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Ripped, but it curls foul. Still only one out here in the inning. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
This ball's chopped on the ground. On to O'Hearn. And 2 away now. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And this is an offense with a ton of pop, top to bottom, Siggy.
Yeah, well, some players will say that home runs are mistakes. They were just a little too quick. Not this club. They're looking to hit the ball over the fence. Not any speedsters in this lineup. Not guys that were looking to run around the bases. They're looking to jog. And I expect to see that kind of approach in this one.
And that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Sean Murphy. Rodriguez throws over, and he's back in on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Harris rounds second on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first, and it's 4-0.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Eddie Rosario will hit next. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Kicks and fires. That one missed. Orlando Arcia next to bat for the Braves. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Man on second, 2 down. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Braves 4 and the Orioles coming up. Welcome back. So here's the lefty, Dylan Dodd.
Racked up a high pitch count last time, was only able to throw a couple of innings. He'll look to get deeper in this start today.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And here it comes. Just missed. Left-hand batter waits. Slapped foul. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that's a little bit high. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Adley Rutschman. There's a strike. The pitch. And now it's even up.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Rutschman retired. Then there's one down.
Batting third.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Saying they got their work cut out for them, down a busload already in this one.
And a manager does not want to see his hitters going to the plate swinging like it's a home run derby. He wants guys to put together quality at bats, play the game that you've been playing and that you've been taught to play with this organization, and go out there and move the line. If you do that, you're going to score some runs. Maybe you don't win this ball game, but at least you have some momentum to carry into the next one.
The lefty, the 1-0. Henderson stands at first with one out. Step off throw to first. Henderson back in standing. Ball to strike. The pitch. And now 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw into third. In there safely.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And ball 1. That one ripped. And that's just foul. The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Double play ball to second. Good feed. That's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from Baltimore. It's the Braves 4 and the Orioles nothing. Back now at Oriole Park, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. Rodriguez back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Next offering is in for a strike. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He walked and came around to score his first time up. And that's outside. Runner at first with no outs here. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And a 4-pitch walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And the 0-1. And that's through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. First and second here, no outs. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Righty delivers. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Turns to second for 1 and 2. In time to first for the double play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in 2 big outs.
Riley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And it's 1-1. The pitch. And strike two.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Braves strand one. They lead 4-0. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the second. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. The wind and the pitch. And he pumps in a strike. Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
The high fastball, particularly for young hitters, can be hard to lay off of because you see it so well at eye level, but it's really hard to catch up and get that top hand to work on time.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you could take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
One down, base is empty. And that one a little bit high. Line drive, and there's a hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Austin Hayes.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one pushed foul. One out and a runner at second. Misses off the plate, and the count even 1-1. The pitch. Called strike right there. And a 1-2. And that one in the air center field. Harris makes the play. Out number 2.
Batting it, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Here's Adam Frazier. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. And now the lefty. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. Here's a 1-1. Good eye right there. Now all even up. Riley. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
First and third, 2 away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. In there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Westburg checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
That one laced to center and a base hit. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Gunnar Henderson led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. Frazier at second. Westburg on at first with 2 down. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. You're watching the World Series on the show. And welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Matt Olson up to the plate. Olson, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Mullins settles under it. Makes the grab. One down.
Up next for Atlanta, the designated
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Oh, Boog, he consistently hits the ball hard. His exit velocity and barrel rate near the tops in the league.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
The 1-1. Check swing, no appeal. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Out to short, Henderson. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back, and now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. First offering misses the mark.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Kicks and fires. To third, Riley. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Anthony Santander at the plate, and he's already singled in this game.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Gosh, here it is headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. O'Hearn goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2014. Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Left-hand hitter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. And that one missing low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And a pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Good plate appearance there. able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Mullins in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And a pitch. Ripped on a line to center. Harris snags it on the run. 1 left for the Orioles. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. So here's Murphy now.
Murphy.
The right-hander back to work. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
That's in there, and the count 1-1.
One strike.
And another ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That one just misses, and that's ball 3.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
3-2 now. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one's in there. Strike 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jack Flaherty getting ready to go. Hall, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Foul ball, still 0-2. Murphy gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
He's looking for a strikeout or a ball on the ground for a double play to sort of calm this situation down.
Righty to the plate. That to right. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Really nice job of tracking that one down. I noticed some initial hesitation, ball off the bat. Didn't look like he got a great read, but he made up for it by closing on it quickly, laid out, and hauled it in.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering, and it just misses. Hot shot to third. Over to Frazier. And their second double play of the day will end the fourth. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and one man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Braves 4 and the Orioles 1. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Ryan Mountcastle. Dodd back to work. Outside.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next offering misses. Now 2-0.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Murphy right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Hayes at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
The wind of the pitch.
No, that's low.
And that one clips the corner. The pitch. Swings and misses. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Adam Frazier, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Gathers and throws. Play made, that ends the inning. Orioles held in check there, and they trail it 4-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a strike. The 1-2. That one drifts inside. Popped up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 1 away. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
0-1.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. That one in there across the letters. Here comes a pitch. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And he deals. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Riley leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-1. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. And the pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mullins settles under it. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 left for Atlanta as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Baltimore, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton, and set to get us started. Bottom 5, Jordan Westburg. The pitch. 0-1.
You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And there's a ball.
Outside.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Bounce to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Snap throw to first. And he's back in standing. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just missed.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
It's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. So up next, Adley Rutschman. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be...
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in from second, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Anthony Santander, the next to hit for the Orioles, 1 for 2. And there's a base hit to left. Runner around third. He'll score easily, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. That misses, and it's 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. Next offering upstairs.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Left-hand batter waits. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Quickly to second for 1. To first, double play. And it goes 1-6-3. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. He went around. Next pitch just misses, and a count 1-2. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jack Flaherty.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Well, 1-run game. Here's a speed threat. Michael Harris singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Oh.
I don't know how you take that.
That was a strike. Action in the pen down there. Jacob Webb preparing to come on if needed. Perez getting loose as well. The 1-0. Back up the... Oh, that got him! On to O'Hearn. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But From what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. On the ground, out to short. Zips it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
The left fielder, number 80,
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. Rosario goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
On the corner for a strike.
0-2.
That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. Hits the top of the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Runner leads away at second. Foul ball. Ball to strike. And there's a foul ball. That's hard hit in the line. Mullins makes the play, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Braves strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Now